I'm watching television, and you can see that, unfortunately, many people are leaving the city. He said people are leaving after the problems that came up, and this really is very sad because the city was very safe, and you can see that more and more people are leaving here because of the lack of safety in the city. He said, I can't take being robbed anymore every time I'm distracted. This is much worse than it seems. Literally everyone is leaving the city. I'm even appearing here on television. Wait, I know this person. That's literally Bob. I can't let him leave the city. I can't let Bob leave the city. So I'm running after him to stop him from leaving here, and now I have to choose one of these cars. Okay, I'm going to choose the motorcycle because it's faster. I have to get there before it's too late. So I'm speeding here in front, and finally I'm arriving here at the airport. Okay, I'm going to take this different path. Bob, you can't leave here because you've always lived here in Brookhaven. It's not because we have a problem in the city that you should leave here. He said, we get robbed 3 times a day. It's not fair. Obviously, it's not fair. But one day this will get better. But from what it seems, he doesn't care much about that. Actually, he's here waiting for his flight. It's simply absurd what's happening to the city. So now I'm leaving here, and a van arrived, probably to steal my money, because that's what always happens. Okay, I'm giving the money to him. You can keep all of this for yourself. He said, also give me that purple shirt. You can only be joking, right? I love this purple shirt. I can't give this to you. But now he got closer. He's aiming this in my direction. Okay, I had to give this to him. And now he has my shirt. I can't believe they even stole my shirt. And now he just left here as if nothing had happened. Now I completely understand Bob. He really has every reason in the world to leave here. And now finally he's leaving. I hope he finds a safer city, because this is literally the end of Brookhaven, and there's nothing we can do. Now a few hours have passed. I'm telling the police officer everything that happened. Officer, you have to help me somehow. We can't let the city get worse over time like this. He said, you should be happy they didn't steal your motorcycle, and by the way, you can't park there. Man, they literally stole my money, and even this shirt of mine. You're really not going to help me, and you still want to find my motorcycle? He didn't say anything, but I think the answer is yes. But now there's a thief passing by here, and he stole my motorcycle. Okay, I can't believe he did this. Man, you have to give me back my motorcycle. You can't just leave here. Okay, I can't believe this happened. That guy really stole my motorcycle and left there as if nothing was happening. Today has a chance to be literally the worst day of my life. This police officer had the courage to come here to find me. Are you serious that you had the courage to do this? Now we're on another day, and I'm looking for some clothes here, because they literally stole my purple shirt. My luck is that I have 20 other shirts just like it. Great, I found this shirt that's literally the same thing. And now I'm walking here through my mansion. For now the thieves don't enter the houses, which is very good. So now I'm coming here to practice yoga. So I'm putting this here on the ground, and now I'm practicing yoga because I love this. But now a helicopter arrived here. Why did you get so close? Man, you can't do that. Then he got even closer. He said, watch your house tonight. But why are you saying that? I literally don't know you, and you have to leave here. So finally he ended up leaving. He was really the weirdest person I've ever seen. Could he be the person who's going to try to rob my house tonight? I just hope that's a lie, because I don't know how I'm going to protect my house. But now I'm finally coming back here to my house. Everything that's happening here is very weird. Now it's a little later. I'm very scared of all this. I even closed the garage, and I think it's time to close the door of my house, because this here is very reinforced, and it's almost impossible for someone to be able to break this door. The windows of my house are literally bulletproof. I think I'm protected in here. And now I also closed the curtain, so I'm coming here to work out. I can't stop doing my things because of the criminals, but now they're coming here in front, and that's terrible, because they're really coming here to my house, and I don't know what else to do. Should I ignore them, or should I call the police? But stopping to think about it, calling this police officer would be a very big mistake, because he's very bad. Literally, there's nothing I can do. He's trying to come here into my house, but he picked up this item, and he's trying to open the gate. Okay, now that's a problem. I'm going to have to stop him from doing that. For that, I'm pressing this button so that he can't open this. Even that criminal left here. He's waiting for them to open the gate, but he's looking here. He said, I think he's on the other side stopping me from opening the gate. How does he know that? Okay, I have to get out of here now, but I don't know if this room is safe. I think it's better for me to look for another room. So I'm going upstairs here as fast as possible, and they managed to open this door. So much so that he stopped messing around here, and the first room where he's looking for me is exactly this one. I'm very lucky that I didn't come here, but now I'm running as fast as possible to hide. I don't know if this is a good hiding spot, but I can crouch here, exactly like this. It's a little hard for people to see me here, and now this criminal just got here, and he decided to come back here, and he even got to the gym. They're looking for me in every possible room. Actually, he came here to work out. Are you serious? Even this criminal ended up getting here, and he said, are you serious that you're doing this? Not even his partner believes him, and now he just left there, and unfortunately, he's coming in my direction. If he gets here, I'm sure he's going to see me. So he just got to this room, and he's looking at these books, and luckily, he didn't see me here. I'm very lucky that he didn't see this properly, and he even got to the bathroom. Are you serious that he's using my bathroom? And now he finally left here, and they're looking for me up here. It's very weird that they're checking all the bedrooms, but it's even weirder that this guy is working out here in my house. I think now I can get up. I'm calling the police police, but the person who answered the phone doesn't seem like a police officer. Actually, he's the guy who stole my motorcycle. He said, now I run the police station. What do you want? Okay, I didn't expect this was going to happen, but I had a brilliant idea. These criminals don't know this, but I literally called for help, and they're going to suffer the consequences of having robbed my house. Actually, they're looking for me, and he's changing his hair color. Are you serious that you're doing this? Then he left here, and his partner ended up arriving here. He said, I don't know why I chose you to help me. They really aren't expecting what's going to happen to their car. But now this criminal ended up arriving here. He's very well known for stealing cars, and now he's leaving, and one of them ended up arriving here, and saw his car being taken away from here. This guy stole my motorcycle, but in return, he helped me when he took their van. Now this pink-haired guy ended up arriving here. His friend turned around. He said, I think we're out of a car. That's what happens when you try to rob my house. Then he got closer. He said, at least my hair looks beautiful. Now that guy ended up arriving there. It's very weird that he has my head. His friend arrived too, but his friend is looking in my direction. He said, did you check that room properly? Then his friend is looking here. Okay, this is a very big problem. There are many chances that they're going to realize that I'm here. He said, obviously I checked. Do you think I don't do my job properly? Good thing he said that. I just unlocked the door, and the two of them ended up leaving here. I'm lucky they didn't destroy my house, but now he's looking back. He said, we didn't even destroy his house. Should we go back? I hope he doesn't come back to destroy this house of mine. He said, relax, I already left a gift for him. But what is he talking about now? The two of them are leaving here on foot without their van. This is very weird, because they came by van, and they're literally going back with nothing. Now we're on another day, and now I'm going down here to go to the bathroom. Okay, I just arrived here, but what is this in the toilet? Okay, I can't believe he did this. So this was the gift he mentioned earlier. I think I would have much rather they had destroyed my house than left this gift. But now I'm watching television, but this reporter has something very weird on his suit. I have no idea what this is. He said, I'm wearing the bulletproof vest. Anyone who's interested, just call me. I can't believe this is being sold here in the city, but now I'm leaving here. I'm very lucky they didn't destroy this car of mine. I really consider this very lucky. And now Big is calling me. I don't know what he wants to talk about at this hour. He said, I'm leaving the city. I can't take the lack of safety here anymore. Okay, this is very bad. I can't let him leave the city. Okay, I'm coming here as fast as possible. Luckily, I still have a car. I can't let anyone take this. I have to be very careful with these criminals so they don't take this in any way. So I'm coming here to the airport, and I flipped my car. Okay, this isn't very good. And now that van just arrived there. He even ran the red light. He's coming here to talk to me. Okay, this here isn't very good. Literally, he just found me. Man, tell me what you want. He said, this purple shirt is officially only mine. Are you forbidding me from wearing my own shirt? Then he's looking both ways. He said, didn't I explain this properly? I think this means that I really lost this shirt forever. Are you serious that you came to my house just because of that? This is simply absurd. And now he got here. But what's he doing? He's hitting my car. Okay, it's better for me to get out of here. From what it seems, he wants to knock my car down. Exactly here into the water. I can't believe he did that. Man, you didn't even need to do that. My car was already flipped over. He only did that to get revenge on me. Now I understand why people are leaving the city. Even Big is leaving here. This is very sad. This would never happen if the city were normal. Okay, I just arrived to talk to Big. You can't just leave here. I'm sure things are going to get better. Then he's staring at me. He said, things won't get better. Except that. But what if things get better? Would you come back to the city by any chance? He's thinking about it, and now he even agreed. For now, Big is going to leave here, but he's going to come back if the city gets better. Then he's getting on the plane here, and it's time to finally improve the city. Now a few days have passed. I'm doing everything to stop these criminals, but the city is being completely destroyed. I'm even receiving an unusual call, because WX finally decided to leave here. He said, my patience is over. I'm going to leave the city. Are you serious that you're only leaving now? But what happened for you to leave the city only at this moment? After so many months of horrible things happening? He said, they stopped selling marshmallows at the market. Are you serious? Okay, I'm leaving here. There's only one problem. I haven't had a car for a few months now. I think it's literally already past time to buy a car. So I'm arriving here at the dealership, and I just want to buy a car. He said, you're brave. Not even I, who work here, would buy a car. I'm going to save the city, and I'm going to make it safe again. Then he got closer, and now he's a little more serious. He said, do you really intend to save the city? Yes, I really want to save the city. I guarantee you that. Now he just gave me this car, because he trusts that I'm going to save the city. I'm going to do everything to save the city, because I don't want to disappoint the people who are here. But now my first problem appeared. These criminals are coming after me, because the only way to get gasoline is by stealing gasoline from others. There's no more gasoline here at the gas stations. This criminal doesn't stop chasing me. Actually, there are two criminals here. I have to escape from them now. They follow me for any reason, and maybe this way I can make a trap to finally stop them, because this way I'm going to stop the crimes in the city, because they're literally the only criminals. Now a few hours have passed. I think I already managed to escape from them. There's only one problem. You can see that this car has no more gasoline, which is terrible. I don't know if there are other places that have gasoline for sale here in the city. Okay, Okay, I'm going to have to hide my car exactly here, and now I'm calling my friends. This one here is big. He said, at my house, there are 2 cars with full tanks. Okay, this is really very good. So I'm coming here to his house. He literally lives in a very distant place. So I'm arriving here at the house where he used to live. He lives isolated in the middle of nowhere, and you can see that he really has 2 cars, and both of them have full tanks. I have to get this gasoline before someone else gets it. I'm going to have to take the gasoline from this car to be able to fill up mine. Great, I got everything, and now I'm going to put the gasoline here in my car. Exactly here. And you can see that this is filling up. Okay, this is very good. This way I won't run out of gasoline. Okay, now I'm going to get the gasoline from the other car, because this is also going to be important. Now that I got all this, I'm going to keep it stored here, and literally won't use it. I'm going to save it in case one day I need this. So I'm leaving here. There's only one problem. This van appeared here again, and literally they're coming here after me. Okay, I'm going to run away. But now their car stopped, and even turned off. He said, are you serious that the gasoline ran out? Okay, I'm going to keep leaving here. I have a perfect idea for a trap that can be made. But for that I'm going to have to buy some things at the market. But there's a very big problem. There are no more employees at the market, so literally I can't buy this. But there's a guy arriving here, and he's entering the market, and he's literally stealing things. Man, you can't do that? Then he's looking at me. He said, of course I can. I need to survive. So do you think it's right for me to steal to be able to save the city? Then he got closer. He said, you're not going to be able to save the city, obviously. But what if I manage to? I'm sure this is a very high possibility. Now he's a little more serious. He said, it's impossible to arrest those 2 criminals. Then you're going to help me do this. I'm coming here to the stockroom to get more boxes, and this guy I've never seen in my life is coming to help me. I really don't know him, and even so he decided to help me because he's tired of all this. He got in the car here, and now we're going to make my perfect trap. This plan is so weird that it has a chance to work. This must be the strangest plan of all. Now a few hours have already passed. I just found their car. I'm going to have to steal their gasoline, but I can't take everything. Actually, I'm going to leave only this amount of gasoline, which is really very little, but it's enough for them to fall into my trap. And you can see that the 2 of them are eating here. Great, I just got what was necessary. And to get their attention is very simple. I'm just going to have to pass here in front, and he already got up, and they're coming after me. They're really coming here running. It's funny that they didn't notice the trap. He didn't even realize that his car has less gasoline, so now he's following me. Now he got here with his van, and literally he's falling into my trap. We just have to get a little farther ahead, and now I'm going to have to pretend that I flipped my car. I'm running away from here. What they don't know is that this is part of the plans. Now I'm going to have to stop exactly here, and the 2 of them are coming after me. They really think this is my end. He said, are you serious that you thought you could run away from us? I ask you the same question. They didn't see this, but there's this thing up here, and now it's time to trap them. This is falling down here, and now the 2 of them are trapped. Now even he got scared, and he said, what is this? Now you 2 are trapped. Really? This is the end of you. And now the city is going to go back to normal. Now yes, a few days have passed, and now I'm finally going back to normal. I can finally wear these clothes again. Some people are coming back to the city, and we also have a new police officer here. I just didn't understand why Bob's cousin is leaving. Literally the city got better, and he decided to leave here. He said, I prefer when the city was unsafe. Are you serious? And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and I'm going to add you on Roblox.